Kanye West launched an unprovoked attack on Jay-Z and Beyonce's two youngest children, and Kim Kardashian, well, she has had enough. Now, Sarah, I know you have some exclusive details to share. Can you get us caught up?
That because Kanye got online and tweeted about Jay-Z's kids and, you know, calling them the R word, Kim at this point is starting to take action legally to really make sure she has.
Kanye is doing, calling his kids retarded, and, you know, it seems that his kids may have some type of, maybe autistic or something. I don't.
What was Kanye West thinking? Did he really go there this time? Whether people love him or not, Kanye always manages to grab attention, but this time he may have gone too far. In a shocking move no one expected, Kanye made a wild statement about Beyonce and Jay-Z's son, Sir Carter, and let's just say the Carters aren't taking it lightly.
Kim Kardashian, when she saw and heard about those posts that Kanye shared on X, she was appalled that Kanye would use that kind of language about anybody, particularly when it comes to children. She found the language that he used shocking.
This isn't your typical music feud. It got personal fast. The internet exploded as soon as it happened. Rumors are flying that Beyonce is furious, and who can blame her? The real question is, how did Kanye even get this information? And now that it's out, what's next? Beyonce and Jay-Z are famously private, especially about their twins Sir and Rumi. We barely ever see them, and if we do, it's in artsy photos that hardly show their faces.
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff as much. But
So for Kanye to speak publicly about something so sensitive, it's on another level of wrong. And what he said? Yikes. In a now deleted rant on X, Kanye went off the rails. This time he crossed a big line. He questioned the mental health of Beyonce and Jay-Z's 7-year-old twins, Sir and Rumi. Then, as if that wasn't enough, he claimed the twins were conceived using IVF. What was the point of saying that?
Pled to Jay-Z, don't kill him. Jay, I know you got killers, you know, Now it's like, oh, I'm gonna talk about your kids so you can kill me. Crash out on me, Jay.
Since when is it anyone's business how a couple has kids? But Kanye kept going. He said artificial insemination is a blessing because having kids is a choice. But let's be honest, he wasn't just sharing thoughts. He was throwing serious shade at the Carters. He implied that using a different method to have kids might have changed their children's lives. That's not just insensitive, it's flat out wrong. People on X were furious. Fans weren't just upset, they were outraged.
Kanye is mad because he's irrelevant in hip-hop. It was a point where Kanye begged for attention. He wanted the spotlight. Right. And then he got it. And then when he got it, he enjoyed it.
One person wrote, "He is disgusting. I can't believe I used to be a fan." Another said, "No matter how you feel about Beyonce, this is disgusting." And it wasn't just the Bayhive, it came from everyone online. Then things got even messier. People started calling Kanye out for putting his own daughter on a song with Diddy, of all people. That made people ask, what is going on with him? Some even questioned his mental health, calling him unstable. And this time, the drama isn't going away quickly.
They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name. My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, appreciate
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. Truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names. None of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never nobody, right? I'm the that never killed nobody, right? but that means I can say whatever I want.
The backlash is only getting stronger. Even Kim Kardashian reportedly got involved. According to sources, Kim is beyond shocked and disgusted that Kanye would say those things, especially about kids.
Proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
We're talking about innocent children. Sources say Kim has finally had enough. She's completely cut ties with Kanye. No more defending him, no more excuses. This time, she's done. And get this, after Kanye dragged the Carter's kids into the mess, he tried to fix things by deleting the post. But insiders say he didn't remove it out of guilt. He just didn't want to get canceled. Even though the post is gone, the damage is done. People are angry, and with good reason.
What does that mean to you? Tell us a little bit about Rumi and how excited she is.
Rumi is amazing. She's an amazing artist, like painter and creator. And so, I mean, how could they be anything else growing up in that environment? That's all we talk about is creativity and fashion and the whole thing.
What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff.
The part that really shocked everyone was when Kanye reportedly compared the situation to Down syndrome. That wasn't just surprising, it was cruel. What made it worse was that Kanye didn't even seem sorry. He just deleted the post and moved, on like nothing happened. But this time, there's no coming back. The backlash hit hard, and the wildest part? No one knew anything about this before. No leaks, no rumors, nothing. If Kanye's claims turn out to be true, then Beyonce and Jay-Z were doing everything to protect their kids' privacy for years. And now, because of one careless post, the world is suddenly talking about something the Carters never wanted public. So the big question is, why did Kanye say this? What was he trying to do? Everyone knows he and Jay-Z haven't been close for years. Ever since Kanye ranted on stage about them skipping his wedding to Kim Kardashian, but dragging their kids into it? Insiders say this wasn't a random outburst, it was planned. Yep, some people close to Kanye claim he held on to this info for years, waiting for the right time to drop it like a bomb. And why now? Because he feels backed into a corner. His career is struggling, his fashion deals are falling through, and his music isn't hitting like it used to. Drama is the only thing keeping him in the headlines. And now, he's using kids. Kids who have nothing to do with this, to stir up attention.
You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends.
People are calling this Kanye's lowest moment, and honestly, they might be right. Even other celebrities are starting to speak out. A few dropped subtle hints on social media, and one big star tweeted, "Bringing kids into this? Nah, that's evil energy." The silence is finally breaking, and it's not looking good for Kanye. You can feel the shift. People are done turning a blind eye. But here's the craziest twist. Some fans now believe Kanye made the whole thing up just to hurt Jay-Z. Think about it. There were no leaks, no sources, no signs at all. So where did Kanye even get that information? Was it real? Or was it a twisted lie meant to strike at someone he once called a brother?
As Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these all you fake hard.
And just when you thought this story couldn't get more toxic, boom, another twist. Word is Jay-Z is furious, like legal action furious. Insiders say his team is already exploring what they can do. If Kanye thought he could get away with this, he might be in for a surprise. This wasn't just a shady tweet, it was a direct attack on Jay and Beyonce's family. And when the Carters fight back, it's quiet but powerful. Sources close to them say they've had enough of Kanye's wild behavior. One insider even said Jay-Z is done letting Kanye use him for clout. This time, there will be consequences. And if you know how powerful Beyonce and Jay are in the industry, you know this isn't going to end quietly. Meanwhile, Kanye's team has gone silent. No statements, no PR damage control, nothing. And when things go that quiet, you know there's panic behind the scenes.
Yo, I just want to tell everybody I posted my wife 3 times on purpose. You understand what I'm saying?
But it's too late now. The internet never forgets. Fans don't forget. And Beyonce and Jay-Z definitely don't forget. Word is Beyoncé's team is already pushing for tighter controls on platforms that let people use private family info, like this. They're not just protecting themselves, they're setting an example. This feud didn't start overnight. The distance between Kanye and Jay-Z began years ago, and it only got worse when Kanye started supporting controversial politicians, moves Jay and Beyoncé didn't approve of. What was once a friendship between rap icons became a cold, silent battle. So now everyone's asking, was Kanye trying to get revenge on Jay-Z? Or was he just running his mouth without thinking? Either way, Beyoncé is working overtime to shut it all down. She's not about to let this spiral out of control. And Jay-Z? He's angry, but he's not one to post about it. He moves in silence. And when he does act, it hits hard. In this industry, crossing the Carters can be career suicide. Meanwhile, Kanye's out here pretending like nothing happened.
Still in my comments talking about, why are you posting your wife? Because she make me happy. That's why y'all happy with the music, because
It's wild that Kanye just exposed something that personal about someone else's family and acted like it was no big deal. People are seriously asking, how did he even find out? That's the big mystery. Because Beyoncé and Kanye don't talk. They don't text. She's made it clear. She wants nothing to do with him. So if Kanye knows something that private, there's only one explanation. Someone in Beyoncé's inner circle told him. And that's what's really got her stressed. Her team is known for being tight. These are people who've stayed loyal for years, never leaked anything, never talked to the press. Even her family is known for keeping things private. But sometimes, little details slip through. Like the time her mom, Tina, mentioned Sir Carter is super chill and doesn't like the spotlight, unlike his big sister, Blue Ivy. Maybe, just maybe, that's the info Kanye twisted into something ugly. That one detail might have been enough for him to spin a whole story, but no matter what he thought he knew, what he did was way out of line. The Carters feel disrespected, betrayed, and deeply offended. Sources say they're beyond furious, and they're not letting this go. One insider said flat out, they won't tolerate what Kanye said about their kids. It was offensive and crossed every line.
don't never say nothing negative. If you don't like my page and don't like what I'm posting, go f yourself.
Now the Carters are figuring out their next move. Some say they're seriously considering legal action, discussing it behind closed doors. Whether they keep it private or take it public, one thing's clear. They're not letting this slide. And don't expect Beyoncé to post a public clapback, that's not her style. She plays it smart and strategic. Her goal now is to shut the story down and control the narrative fast. As for Jay-Z, if Kanye wasn't already cut off, he probably is now. Jay has serious influence in the industry, and if he wants Kanye out of events, deals, or studios, he can make that happen easily. And it's not just Beyoncé and Jay-Z who are mad. Her whole family came swinging. Beyoncé's parents, Tina and Matthew Knowles, both reacted. Her dad didn't hold back. When TMZ asked him about Kanye's comments, he said, "People pay a price for being stupid, especially in music." Boom. Loud and clear. Then Tina posted a shady video on Instagram that said, "What happens when a snowman throws a tantrum? He has a meltdown." Everyone knew exactly who she meant, Kanye. When Beyoncé's mom is throwing shade, you know it's serious. But let's be real, Kanye's been burning bridges for years. From Drake to Kendrick, Travis Scott to J. Cole, and now the Carters. He's not just losing friends, he's becoming known for controversy. The sad part? This isn't even surprising anymore. People think these wild claims about Sir Carter were just Kanye's desperate way to grab attention. Media figure Choke No Joke even said Kanye is irrelevant now and should be fully canceled. Harsh, but how many more chances can he get? Jay-Z is done. Beyoncé is staying classy, but behind the scenes, she's moving mountains. So what do you think? Has Kanye burned his final bridge? Or is there still a way back? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you love the drama, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. We've got more heat coming. See you in the next one.